Morning everyone. Oh, look at that. We're out early this morning. It's going to be a hot one. Good girl, Tilly. Come on then. And look, Tilly's off lead. She's a good girl. Yes, you are. And we had a great week. My aunt and brother came and stayed in the house while we camped in the garden. So we're still able to do the things that I need to do for Mum, but slept under canvas, had our little camping family holiday. It was great. Caught up with my aunt, caught up with my brother, met my brother's new dog Molly, who's a puppy. I can't really call her a dog yet. She's a puppy. She's very sweet, very puppy-esque. And her and Tilly became friends, and they were zooming around the garden, which was absolutely lovely. And we'd go on these walks, and Si encouraged me to get Tilly off lead, as you know, he's seen with his intermittent visits coming over, seeing how Tilly settled in and everything like that. So yeah, off lead now. This is like the 4th day, I think, off lead. Obviously we're going on the lead until we're off the road, and then this bit of the walk. But I thought get out early because it is going to be a bit of a scorcher. And it means Till has had her stroll, and I have been out in the green, which is always a delight. It's so lovely today. And taking that breath, and you know, because we're always busy bees, aren't we, getting on and doing and all of that malarkey. And sometimes we need to stop and take a breath, ground ourselves, allow kindness to wash in and out. Allow us to recognise our part in nature, you know, that we are nature too, messy and no straight lines, not really. There's a lovely breeze at the moment to these lovely trees in the green. Bird song. We've been really lucky. I've been seeing, just saw a robin, young robin, as I walked in here, and seen thrush and listened to crow song, and the woodpeckers are about, and buzzard and kite, and there's webs. I don't think you can see them on this phone, but there's webs shining through with the sunshine at the moment on these trees. I was noticing I'm going to have to get my foraging baskets out, because a lot of the sloes are all ready to pick, and some of the blackberries are early this year, so I'm going to have to get out with Poppy, I think, and Pete with our baskets and get picking. Even some of the hawthorn berries are ready. It's quite I think maybe we're in for a long winter, so we're getting it early, so we need to get on with harvesting, get on with making, which is something I absolutely love to do. That process, it's kind of excitement and moving, and feeling grateful for seeing these beautiful things, and knowing what to do with them, and keep that going. Come on, Tilly. Good girl. But I don't think you can see the string of webs around here. It's quite magical, beautiful. So that connection, those patterns, and understanding that web that connects us all. Come on, good girl. You know, and when something happens, it's like I put out a post about, you know, how our healing will affect others and inspire others, and look at maybe their patterns. It's a lot about patterns at the moment and change. I don't know if you can see that one. Let's see it from over there. I don't know if you can. Oh, there's a beautiful web there. So yeah, some patterns and creating new patterns, you know, discarding ones that aren't useful, don't serve us anymore and are unhealthy. And understanding why those patterns were created in the first place, accepting them, acknowledging them. And then sometimes it's about creating new patterns, isn't it? Or working on the patterns that you have, but not slipping into negative patterns, or recognizing them when you do, and being kind to yourself, because we're very good at sort of beating ourselves up about, oh, if I'd known that sooner, or if I'd acted like that, or I'd done this, or yeah, well, that's part of the learning, isn't it? That part of understanding, but also being kind to yourself, because you don't know what you don't know until you know it. Oh, that's the green woodpecker you can hear. Good girl, Tilly. Good girl. It's so nice to have her off lead. I've wanted this since we got her, that she'd feel confident and comfortable enough to be off lead, be able to poodle along, snoop and sniff. And I think having Molly here was a real confidence booster for Tilly. She really enjoyed it. First of all, she wasn't too sure about who is this young puppy coming here in my space and eating my food. But once we kind of established boundaries, then they were fine, and I've got some lovely photos of them like nose kissing before they started zooming around. Adorable, absolutely adorable. So I'm very grateful of that, very grateful of being able to do this walk, very grateful of that little hoot of a Van Snooper there. I'm very grateful of the connection I have with people around me. Feeling this beautiful land beneath my feet, seeing these amazing structures of cobwebs. See that? The ripening berries on the trees, and the acorns and the apples, the crab apples, and our apples in the garden. It's just a beautiful thing, and it's lovely to be able to share some of this, and I hope that it soothes you. I hope that you can lift your head up if it's not, you know, if your things are feeling heavy, and take a breath, take a moment, steady yourself, and find gratitude and kindness and calmness, because there's far too much reactions going on right now, and anger is met with anger, which creates more anger. Fear is met with fear, which creates more fear, and intolerance is met with intolerance, which creates more intolerance. So we need to dissipate this, step out of that fear set, step out of that ego set of mindset. Less mind, more heart, more connection. Taking that breath and not reacting. Positive action, not reaction, is a really great thing to do. And it is really hard when there's scary things going on and you feel you've got to do something and put your voice to be heard. Well, yes, but shouting when everyone else is shouting, nobody gets heard. Sit quietly, take a moment, find the loving connection, the soothing connection, because the more we do that, the more we embrace that, we dissipate the rage and the fear. And that's what we want, isn't it? That's what I want for Poppy. That's what I want for future generations. I want that for my elder years. There's love and understanding. And if that means helping out, you know, giving a hand to somebody, and, you know, just not for any other reason than just to be kind. Not to show anybody, see, this is how you do it. This is not about learning. This is about your path of kindness and love and understanding within yourself, because the more you do it for others, the more you can hopefully know your worth and know your inner beauty and allow that to shine through. Because the more soothing and calm we are, people are less reactive to us because they're not fearful of what could be or what might happen. Is that a bit of a mushroom? As one of the, I think one of the, can you see it's been nibbled? I think probably that's been nibbled by squirrel. So whatever you might be doing, you know, take that moment, because we're here to say it's very easy to get drawn in, and there is so many cruelties and injustices right now for us to be angry about and to shake our shields at, so to speak, and gnash our teeth. But does that help, or does like humanity and kindness help more? Do we not tolerate the bad behaviour and the ego-driven fear? But we have to do that in a way that's not reactive. And that's really hard when people are pushing our buttons to make us rage against it. And it is about taking the breath. Feel your connection to this beautiful land that we are gifted to walk upon, that we are part of. Everything is connected. So allowing that beauty to go through us, how that beautiful rivers meander through the landscape and soothe our hearts. The cool waters rush over us, washing away fear, sweat, anxiety, feeling that loving light, the warmth of the sun, and the dappled shade, the cooling, nourishing trees giving us this dappled shade, soothing us, healing us in this beautiful green. Right, I think that's enough chatter from me. I hope you have an amazing Monday, whatever you might be doing. I hope you find your still space, your calm space, and your kind space. If somebody's triggering you, try and allow it to wash over you. Think that they must be hurting, fearful. There's something going on that's causing that lash out. And usually you lash out the people that you care about, and they care about you, because they'll set the boundaries, they will hold you. But they might not have the words yet to articulate what's going on. So take a moment. I know it's hard. It can be a hard struggle, those lessons. But take a breath. Allow the echoes of their pain to kind of wash through you. Allow the energies around you to hold you, so you can hold that space for them calmly, quietly. No. Right, with that, I'm going to go, and Tilly and I are going to finish our walk. So oceans of love out to everybody. Sending my love out to people that are hurting right now and going through changes right now. Love out to them, dealing with grief and pain. And I hope that love and gratitude comes your way. And sending hugs and loves out to all of those folks. And I hope this helps. Oceans of love out. Be amazing, folks. I know you are.